Hello everyone, it's Dan from Immortal Entertainment, giving you some gameplay, multiplayer gameplay of the Crysis 2 beta. That is on the Xbox Live Marketplace, probably on the PC and stuff as well, but I don't really know about that. This is just a game that was probably in the middle of the day when it came out, so everyone's new. I'm just going to go through some of the things that I liked about it right off the bat, some of the things that I noticed was wrong with it right off the bat. So let's start with the positives. It feels like Crysis. It's not changed because it's coming to a console. It does feel like the old game. I like the way that it brings in armor abilities into the multiplayer. You got stealth and you got your strength and stuff like that, which is pretty good. You're jumping the part, like the sort of the visuals are amazing. They don't have too much to improve on that. The actual gameplay itself is quite good, maybe a little bit less sort of jerky, but they have a lot of the things they need to improve on is, as you can see here, the kill cams are next to terrible. Like they're just horrible. I don't think I've seen a kill cam that gets it spot on yet, because they're all just, sometimes they don't come up, sometimes they do, sometimes it just does the gun on the screen doesn't actually shoot in the kill cam, you just hear the noise, or sometimes you don't hear the noise, it's just really glitchy, and when you're shooting people, it's very glitchy as well. It's not necessarily lag, it's a bit like Medal of Honor was when it was in the beta. It was very sort of glitchy when you shot them, unresponsive, so maybe they need to fix that, but then, hell, that's what a beta's for. In this game, I'm not particularly good at it. I'm not really very good at this game, but I guess a lot of people aren't going to be very good at this game. A lot of people aren't going to like this game, because it's all compared to Call of Duty these days, and that's what I don't like about the way that games are always compared to Call of Duty. Call of Duty has a massive audience because of it's easy to play. It gets away with a lot of things just because a lot of people can get on there, mash a couple of buttons and get a few kills and have a bit of fun. And Crysis 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, a lot of games that actually require you to play it in a certain way. And if you play it in that certain way, then you have fun. But if you're constantly comparing it to Call of Duty and you're not really prepared to play it in the way it's supposed to be played, then you're not going to have fun. And that's why I think a lot of these games don't get the ratings they should get. Like Battlefield Bad Company 2 was a much better game than Call of Duty Black Ops. And Call of Duty Black Ops came out a year afterwards. Well, almost a year. Couldn't really remember, but you know what I'm saying. Crysis 2, I'm afraid, probably won't get a lot. If it's improved on, if this came out a little bit better than this beta, then I don't think it would. If it actually improves on all the stuff from this beta, then it might actually grab a lot of people's attention. But fortunately, Call of Duty is the bomb these days. I'm just going to talk about the channel, Immortal Entertainment, for a bit. We're using it to give you guys walkthroughs, like tutorials and tips on how to get through levels on, story modes, also tips on campaign maps, not campaign, multiplayer maps, say like Black Ops, so we'll go through the maps and give you some tips, but we'll try not to do too much Call of Duty because it's really overdone these days, and but we'll be doing a lot of Halo stuff. We'll be doing a lot of walkthroughs on single player games. So we've already started our Dead Space 2 walkthrough. We'll be doing a Crysis 2 walkthrough when it comes out, Gears of War 3 walkthrough. All these games that are coming out nowadays, we'll be doing walkthroughs on them. And also, if you put a comment or message us, then requesting us to do a walkthrough on a certain game or an achievement, then you can just message us. We'll also be putting up World of Warcraft, StarCraft, a lot of PC content as well, because that's really what Immortal Entertainment's about. we make games, and we make games for the PC. So Xbox 360 is just what we like to play. So yeah, that's about it of what the challenge will be about. Crysis. What I want everyone to do if they watch this video is put in the comment section if they've played the PC version and if they've played this Xbox version, and then write, you know, how they which one they think's better and which one, you know, and if they think Crysis 2 will actually improve in the final version, which I hope it does. They've got a good 3 months to get it right, so well, 2 months now, but yeah, the PC Crysis, I didn't really play it too much. I do have it. I have Crysis and Crysis Warhead, but I haven't really played it too much. But I probably will now go back to it since this one's coming out. I don't know if the story is continued or not. So yeah, it should be exciting. The weapons are pretty good. You got to create a class sort of system as well. But from what I can see, a lot of the stuff is locked. But then it's not really that much. I hope that's not all that's in the game, because I wouldn't be disappointed because it's still really good, but there wasn't too many guns and there wasn't too many equipment. I like the armor abilities, they're good. And also the creator class, like it feels good, like the lobby and the menu system and stuff like that. So you know, it looks good so far. I'm playing instant action on the one map it gives you, which is, James, do you know what the map is called? Yeah, that's right, Skyline or something. Yeah, so it gives you one map, which is really good because it gives you so many different elements in just one map. It gives you, like, inside the offices, has, like, the water and the greenhouse, and the scenery, because it's all set on top of a skyscraper, so it's insane, really. But, they got it pretty spot on, I guess. But look at that, I win again with my kill. It's fantastic stuff by me. Yeah. See, in the game winning kill cam, that was probably the best kill cam I've seen. Like, that was pretty dodged, but yep, so that was instant action. It's the first to 50 kills, pretty standard team deathmatch sort of thing. So yeah, you gotta upgrade things at the, I'm actually level up in that game, I was level 5, so yep, so you got the lobby there, so yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later in the next